Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody guys. In today's weekly research we will take a look at the euro currency, and correspondingly we will prepare the daily video on the euro currency as well. So according to our view and our analysis, the major driving factor that will create some tricky situation on the market right now is commitment of traders report. So if you will carefully take a look at the recent data on the CFTC report, you'll see that euro actually shows very outstanding dynamics. So since the starting of the January, the position gradually, the long position gradually were rising and turned to bullish position. And by the end of the 2017, euro hits absolute high of the net long position. So net long means that if we will subtract from the whole longs the shorts, we will get the result. And currently, this result stands at absolute top for the whole history of the euro currency. It means that euro has limited potential of the upside action. So it could reach targets that stand relatively close, but this situation when the bullish positions are overloaded, significantly increased chances for possible retracement. Besides, those of you who are watching our analysis probably should remember that around 121.75 area we have major monthly fib resistance. It means that taking this all together, it means that it's very low chances that euro will break this fib level prior the major retracement will happen. That is the cornerstone of our view on the short-term perspective of the euro currency. So combining these different factors on the sentiment analysis, on the technical analysis, we could say that we expect that maybe market will hit our major target at the point, but we do not expect that upward action will continue immediately. After that, we expect some deeper retracement on the daily chart. That's our current view on euro currency. So here on the daily chart, price action on previous week was relatively mixed. So as on the Tuesday, market has jumped up and has moved above 127 extension of the butterfly and above the COP target that has happened even on Friday 2 weeks ago. It has turned to the consolidation because it was mixed data from the different sides of the current currency pair. So on the euro currency, it was positive statistics. So euro jumped up. But in the next session, ADP report and non-farm payrolls report were positive, and euro shown downward reaction. That's why you can see the market is forming the consolidation. Also, this previous top has not been taken out yet. But from the technical point of view, the flag consolidation that is forming above the target, not below but above, mostly suggests further upward continuation because all targets already have been broken. So here we have actually no resistance. It's no overbought. It's only monthly pivot point, that monthly pivot resistance one that was tested on Friday. And market is forming the potentially bullish pattern. Besides, as you can see, this pattern is forming just the 50 pips below the major target. So here we have AB equals CD, OP target, objective point. This will be 1618 extension of the butterfly. And this market already has exceeded 127. It means that it should come to the 1618. Finally, this will be also monthly pivot resistance one. So very strong resistance level. It's major targets. And in fact, for the euro currency, it's not much it has to do. It needs just to trigger the stops slightly above this area, and they already will push price higher right to the target or maybe even higher, maybe right to the 21.70 area, who knows. I don't know how much stops have been placed above this area. So, but that they should help market to move higher is definitely so. That's why in the current environment, in the current situation, our task is trying to catch some clear bullish setups on the intraday chart to take the long position. Here, guys, I have something to show you, but this setup that I will show, it's definitely not the only one that could be formed. Even this setup could be formed differently. I will show you some scenarios, but if something will go different compared to what we will discuss right now, don't be hesitate with that. Just keep eyes open for bullish scenarios, for bullish setups. So here we could get Gartley steeple to buy pattern. So I have drawn the pattern with the 1618 extension of this ABC top. Smart market has hit 100% extension, so it completed AB equals CD action recently on the non-farm payrolls release. But this drop was too steep, and speed was really very fast. It suggests that some downward continuation really could happen. If this will happen, in this case, we could get XLP target right across the bottoms of the initial swing of the Gartley steeple to buy. In the scenario 120 even 120.05 should be an area where we should keep an eye on possible taking the long position. If indeed market will continue to move lower, as you can see, some bearish grabbers have been formed here, so that also suggests the taking out of these lows. If market still will drop here, this probably will lead to some spiking down the flag consolidation on the daily chart, some short-term breakout. Maybe it will be treated as the failure breakout, as the bearish trap, just because the XLP target stands around 120 area. And in this case, market also here could form the butterfly, because the 1618 extension of the XA swing stands right here. So it means that maybe butterfly starts to form, market will finalize downward action by the butterfly. Simultaneously, it will complete the bullish setup of this Gartley steeple to buy, and that will be the area where we could keep an eye on the possible taking long position. The same triple to buy could develop differently if market will not break these lows. In this case, it could start right from the X point, so it'll be smaller Gartley steeple to buy. And here, of course, will be some different pattern. Maybe minor Gartley steeple to buy will be formed here. Maybe just this retracement will stop and market will turn up. This is also possible. But that will not change the overall idea. So just keep an eye what pattern will be formed. Maybe even some different patterns will be formed. The one thing that I would like to say is that our analysis, our view on the market in the short-term perspective suggests that market should hit 121.30 area first, and after that, the major retracement should start. This will be second. The same story as we have discussed already stands on the dollar index. There are the large Gartley steeple to buy is forming, and it also hasn't achieved yet the target, where it should turn up. So correspondingly to the euro, market has not reached yet the target where it should turn down. So that's why on intraday charts in the beginning of the week, we'll be watching for some bullish setup, some opportunities to go long.